Hey there, friend. I just want to talk to you this week about movement. And I don't mean the kind that requires a gym membership or fancy positions or some cute outfit. Just calm, intentional movement that's nourishing for our bodies. So, I have to say that my relationship with movement has changed dramatically over the years. I was never really into any kind of exercise. I was never somebody who's very sporty. I know in my 20s, I was often using movement as like punishment to get my body in shape. And in my 30s, I was often just trying to keep up with everyone. 40s was definitely about survival. But then 50s, really something changed, huge changed. And all of a sudden I wanted to move for nourishment. And that's when I discovered yoga. And I want you to understand that your body is not on a decline, but it is asking for you to meet it where it needs your support. And one of the things it needs in this time of life is just nourishing movement. And it is different than what your body has needed in the past. So that just might look like some gentle stretching and breath and movement. I do teach yoga to midlife women, and sometimes even to elderly that have very limited mobility, and they all find so much nourishment and reward from practicing yoga. So whether you do it from a chair or you're starting with gentle just standing movements or anything beyond that, if you can breathe, then you can do yoga. So I want to invite you this week to try some yoga. So maybe just 10 minutes to start your day. You'll be amazed at how it helps. So we can start with breath, just inhaling on a count of 4. Dropping your shoulders and exhaling. Then some gentle stretches, maybe cat-cow, moving nice and slowly with your breath, absolutely no rush. It's not about perfection, it's about presence. So being present and just moving slowly with your breath, with intention. Perhaps some sun salutation, stretching up to the sky, gently bending over, stepping back into a gentle plank, and that can be even modified into setting down your knees if you need to, and then lowering down and moving into cobra, stretching through our spine and our back, and then gently helping yourself back up to standing and repeating that slowly again with your breath. Moving with your breath really helps your nervous system, and it is the best way to move through yoga. So it's also important to incorporate gentle twisting. So twisting your body, whether you're lying down, seated, or standing, is going to strengthen your spine and really help you get energized and wake up in the morning. So my challenge to you this week is to try 10 minutes of yoga before you start your day. And that can look like any kind of combination of stretches and breath that help support you, your body, and your nervous system. It's going to be subtle with what you feel, just noticing how your body feels and reacts and the energy you feel. But that subtle feeling will then turn into, wow, I feel so much better. I'm so much more energized. And you're really going to start to notice how good you feel after you're doing this consistently. So again, whether you're doing it from a chair, standing, or even down on the floor, whatever works for you, give yourself 10 minutes to start your day with movement, and your body will thank you. I promise. I did want to share also that yoga is for everybody and for every body. So no matter your size, your shape, your flexibility, none of that matters. If you can breathe, you can do yoga. Why is yoga so important? It gives us strength, it gives us balance, gives us presence. It helps our nervous system. It lowers our cortisol, which helps with our stress and our sleep and our mood. All things that we need at this stage of life. It is truly the best medicine out there, and you don't have to be some kind of exercise queen to be able to do it. Try it and live better.